So, let's see. I transferred from Northern Arizona University after my freshman year. So my first year at the University of Montana was when I was a sophomore. And the first class I had for pre-journalism courses was, I think it's titled Media History and Literacy, taught by Lee Banville, who is an outstanding teacher. But I went into that class and I took notes every day. I never missed a class. And I thought it was relatively straightforward and simple. I mean, I understood everything. I didn't really have any problems with it. And he had the class set up where we had two midterms and a final. So the first midterm rolled around, and I studied a little bit. I printed out the study guide and studied a little bit. I was like, I get everything on here. And the day of the test came, and I blew it so badly. I got a 46% on that test, and that was really the first time in college. I mean, leading up to that point, I had studied kind of, but I had never really had to study right, I guess, like study the right way like I needed to. So I just thought that it was super easy and I understood it, and I didn't think that there was so much content I might need to memorize some of this supposedly super easy stuff. So I went into his office and I freaked out and I was like, I'm not going to graduate. I'm going to become a stripper. My parents are going to disown me pretty much. And it's just like, you need to study. You need to, you need to sit down and apply yourself to this. This is going to be your career. So I studied my ass off, and the next midterm rolled around, and I got a 96% on it. And he told me that that was the single most epic comeback he's ever seen a single student complete ever. And during that time, I had one of those moments where I was just like, what am I doing here? This is supposed to be my life and my career. And I just got a 46% in a class that's supposed to be easy that I just blew it. And that has happened so many times since then. It's not even funny. And I think when I think of college, I think that's what it is. It's just you feel like you're failing the entire time, and you just put one foot in front of the other, and you keep going, and you keep studying, and it just somehow works out. And I've never failed a class, but if I did, the world would keep going, and I would retake it, and it's not the end of the world like everybody thinks it is when you fail a test and you feel like a failure, and you have so many friends who maybe drank a lot the night before and got A's on it, and you're just like, I'm so stupid because I studied for this and I did bad. But the world goes on, and it's just college. And that's the moment I had where I was just like, what am I doing here? And I have those moments probably once a week now that I'm a senior and I'm no longer a sophomore. Once a week I just sit at my desk and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's okay. That's my story.